different kind of heart attack and how to prevent it. The human heart is the most important organ in the body. It's responsible for pumping blood through the body and supplying oxygen and nutrients. Without our heart, we cannot live. For this reason, it is imperative that we take good care of it. But this can become difficult as we grow older. Dealing with death, disappointment, and heartbreak, our heart endures a lot of stress. With that said, a different kind of heart attack has surfaced. Want to find out what it is and also learn ways to prevent heart attacks in general? Well, stay tuned and we'll tell you. But first, before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Alright, so let's start out by talking about this new kind of heart attack. Dealing with emotional stress is extremely difficult. Depression and anxiety are only a few of the many silent killers. In some cases, people do not want to seek help because of the feeling of embarrassment. Other times, people do not want to burden anyone with their problems. They think that they're doing the right thing, but in actuality, they're damaging their heart. Researchers have discovered that severe emotional stress can physically damage the heart. They have compared the damage of a broken heart to the damage caused by a heart attack. A different kind of heart attack surfaces, and statistics indicate that each year, over 3,000 adults suffer from what is called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. In basic terms, they suffer from broken heart syndrome. What this syndrome does is it weakens and stunts the heart. When the broken heart syndrome occurs, the left ventricle can change shape. The left ventricle is one of the main chambers of the heart. When a different kind of heart attack arises, studies must be done. Last year, Swiss researchers at the University of Aberdeen did a study which concluded that this condition can also be triggered by happiness as well. The study consisted of 37 patients that currently had Takotsubo for 2 years. They concluded that the damage the heart sustained after the event remained. They made this discovery through ultrasounds and MRI scans. The lead researcher on the study, Dr. Dana Dawson, says that this condition is more common than they thought. She added that it could potentially cause permanent damage to a patient's heart. Dr. Dawson also explains that this condition can cause frequent exhaustion. This could lead to a lack of physical activity, which would damage the heart further. Professor Jeremy Pearson, who is the Associate Medical Director at the British Heart Foundation, says that there is no long-term treatment for this condition at the moment. The reason for this is that the medical industry thought patients would make full recoveries. Research also suggests that women are more prone to this condition than men. Scientists are still trying to figure out how this condition occurs, but the facts show that the heart is indeed severely damaged by emotional stress. When a different kind of heart attack surfaces, the first instinct for some people is to panic. But you shouldn't have to because there are ways to prevent it. To strengthen your heart, we would include hawthorn into your diet. It will strengthen the cardiovascular system, maintain healthy blood pressure, and lower your cholesterol. You can also try lemon balm. It will relieve restlessness and insomnia. But those aren't the only ways to prevent a heart attack. Here are a bunch more things you can do to make sure your chances of getting a heart attack are significantly reduced. Number 1. Eat better. One of the best things you can do in order to prevent heart attacks is changing your diet. That could mean cutting down on salt and limiting your intake of the white, great-tasting powder to 1,500 milligrams, or half a teaspoon a day. You'll also want to avoid sweets and red meats, which we know are some of the best things to eat. Also, you'll need to avoid trans fats and food with hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated ingredients. Don't worry though, because you get to replace all that stuff with things like plenty of fruits and veggies, grains, and foods high in omega-3 fatty acids like fresh tuna or herring, and low-fat dairies. You'll want to try eating about 4 to 5 cups of fruit or vegetables a day, 1 to 3 servings of fish a week, and several daily servings of whole grains and low-fat dairy. Keep in mind that the best diet is one that is varied, so keep your stomach on its toes. Number 2, relax. Don't do it when you want to go to it. But seriously, one of the best things you can do to prevent heart attacks is to just take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Okay, but double seriously, yoga and meditation are great ways to calm down, especially if you're stressing. But really, anything that makes you happy and helps you unwind will be great for your ticker. So sit down or lay back and take a load off, Fanny. Okay, that was the last one. We promise. Number 3, quit smoking. If you never started smoking, then awesome. You can go to the next point. But for those of you that do, however, it's time to stop. Most people can attest to how hard it is to quit smoking, so this method is no easy task. However, it's one of the most important steps you have to take in order to prevent heart attacks. Even people who smoke fewer than 5 cigarettes a day can have early signs of heart disease and/or heart attacks. Just go to your doctor and talk about what method is best for you, whether it be the patch or good old-fashioned cold turkey. If you can, lock yourself in a room for 2 to 3 days because that's when the cravings are the worst. The good news is that according to Addictions and Recovery, nicotine withdrawal symptoms usually reach their peak 2 to 3 days after you quit and are gone within 1 to 3 months. So all you have to do is get through those first couple months. Remove yourself from any people, places, or habits that remind you of smoking. And remember, we believe in you. Number 4, blood pressure. We have a great video about preventing strokes you can watch, where we also talk about all the ways you can lower your blood pressure. It's very important for blood pressure to be low because if it's too high, your risk of a heart attack is high as well. In short, stress management, a healthy diet, and regular exercise can help you manage your blood pressure. You can also go to your doctor to see about which medications you can take to help you lower your blood pressure. Also, when you're done this video, check out the one about strokes. Might as well kill 2 health issues with 1 stone, right? Number 5, blood sugar. Once again, returning to the red stuff pumping through your veins, this time we're going to explore blood sugar. Too much of that sweet stuff can really damage your arteries, which can cause prediabetes, leading to, big shock, diabetes, and heart attacks. You'll have to visit your local or personal healthcare professional to work with them in order to control and regulate blood sugar levels. If you do, you'll lower your chances of heart attacks, strokes, and the dreaded diabetes. Oh, and remember to always check for diabetes, because you can never tell just based on how you feel. Number 6, cholesterol. Let's look one last time at blood. When it flows through your veins, it often leaves traces of cholesterol, fat, and calcium, causing a buildup of plaque in your arteries. Too much of that gross buildup and boom, you've got a one-way ticket to Heart Attack City, my friend. Population, you. If you don't know your cholesterol levels, then visit your doctor and they should be able to help you out. They'll give you a blood test and hopefully some good news. And that concludes our heart attack video. Did you learn anything today? Are you going to change your life in any significant way? How about you? Do you have any tips for lowering your chances of a heart attack? Let us know all your tips, tricks, and advice in the comments section below. Bestie friendship quote. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. Oprah Winfrey. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.